So a little bird told me that you've been trying to lose weight, but every time you start, you just get a setback because whatever goal you're trying to achieve is not really coming through. You have joined the gym, you have a training program, you've been trying to work around these diets here and there, you go online and there's a lot of things, you don't even know which one is true anymore. Don't worry, you're in the right place. I am your fitness professor from Zoezi School, and I'm here to take you through all the steps that you need to know for you to be able to lose your weight. So number one, let's get first things first. For you to lose weight, you need to be in a caloric deficit. There is no way you're going to lose weight when the amount of food you're eating and the energy you're spending are the same, or you're eating more. That also means that you're also going to gain weight. So either your calories are going to go higher, that will help you gain weight. That is what we call a caloric surplus. Or you are going to be in a caloric equilibrium. That means that the amount of calories that are coming in and the amount of calories that are going out are the same. So that is going to help you maintain your current weight. If you're in a caloric deficit, that means that the amount of calories that you're bringing in are less than the energy that you're spending. So that means that your body is on a deni. And this deni has to come from somewhere. So itabidi imeenda kukopa. It has to go and bring it from somewhere. So that is when it goes for your fat stores. Because the body is not stupid. It's not going to spend the fat before it finishes with the glucose that you already have in. That is from the food that you ate. From the banana, from the bread, from anything that has calories that you ate previously. So first you have to be in a caloric deficit. So we need to calculate how many calories you are eating, and then we need to calculate how many calories you're spending. So how can you do this? First, you need to know what type of food and nutrients that has how many calories. You need to know carbs have how many calories, proteins have how many calories. And then now you calculate the grams of your food. How can you do this? You can get a small weighing scale so that you can be able to weigh your food, so that you know that the amount of chicken that I had has this amount of calories. Now when it comes to spending, you can have a smartwatch, that tells you how many calories you're spending. Some gym machines and equipments can also be able to help you know how many calories you're spent for that full time that you are working out. So you have to make sure that the amount of calories that you are bringing in have to be less than the amount of calories that you're taking out. You can also just know how many calories you need in a day by just calculating from your weight, your height, and your age. This one you can get it from calorie counters. You can just download an app, do it online. Once you have known this, now just subtract. You can just say we are going to take out 500 calories. So instead of you eating 1500 calories or 2000 calories, you'll eat 500 calories less. So from that, your body will be in a deficit and it has to go in. So we are cutting 500 and not anymore because you need the calories for other things as well. So we'll not go any lower than that. If you go any lower than that, you'll start feeling dizzy, you are too tired, and you'll not be able to do your day-to-day activities well, or maybe even perform at work, So that's the reason why we are only doing away with 500 calories. Number two, you need to sleep. Why? Because if you don't sleep adequately, it's going to bring hormonal imbalance. And a lot of hormones such as stress hormones, cortisol, and all this type of hormones, they really mess up with your body because they are going to make your body be in a stress mode. You don't want your body stressed because your body is going to put in calories when it's stressed. It doesn't want to spend. It doesn't want to spend the energy. It wants to keep it in. And in that way, it will be making you fat and fat and fat and fat. So to lose weight, you need to sleep adequately so that your body can be well rested and it can be working to its best. And that is how you lose weight. So that's our point. Number two, sleep adequately. Another thing, you have to be physically active. That is our point number three. You have to be physically active. This doesn't just mean you going to the gym and exercising or whatever, or running from Mombasa back here. Physical activity comes down to the smallest and smallest of them all. There is something we call Neit. This is the non-exercise activities thermogenesis. We are talking about things that are not exercise related, such as talking, walking, smiling, nodding your head. You still use energy for all these things, and they amount for a very big percentage of your energy expenditure. So there's no point of your gym is 2 kilometers away, but you have to drive there. The shop is 1 kilometer away, but you have to drive there. You know, some of these things you can just do them. You live on the 5th floor. Why are you using a lift and you're trying to lose weight? We have to make sure that we're physically active so that we can be able to burn these calories from whatever dimension we're thinking about. It's not just about when in the gym that you're actually burning these calories. No, you can burn these calories when you're talking, when you're walking. A little dance in the sitting room can also help you burn some calories. So it doesn't matter what you're doing. Our point number 4 is that you have to eat food that is rich in fiber. Some of us are getting fat because we don't have a good bowel movement. So that's the reason why it's important that we eat enough fiber so that our digestive tract can be perfect and it can be working. Another thing, we'll be talking about liquid calories. Liquid calories are calories that we get from drinks, such as soda and juices. These are the worst type of calories because they are empty calories. These are calories, most when I talk about sodas, that don't come with any other health benefit. They don't have proteins, they don't have vitamins, they don't have nothing. Okay, they're just coming in to make us fat. So these are the type of calories that you really need to stay away from. Another problem with these calories is that it's difficult for you to keep track of them. Because as you drink soda, you can just drink soda, one bottle is down, another bottle is down, another one is down. You know, before you know it, you are 700 calories in, you know, and that is really, really a lot. Because if you are eating real food, you'll not be able to eat a whole chicken. So it kind of limits you because you're getting full. But when it comes to empty calories, you just keep on drinking and drinking and drinking, and before you know it, the whole crate is down. Also, alcohol falls in the same category. Those are empty calories. They just come in, you feel a little bit pressed, you go help yourself, you come back, you drink, but the calories just keep on coming in and just keep on coming in. So these are some few points when it comes to weight loss. More to come. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you share this video with your friends and everyone out there who would need fitness help. They need to know about this. As we go by, we'll be going about everything that you need to know to be fit and to be healthy. I'm your fitness professor from Zoe's School. See you in the next video.